Most of you know that in 2010, Kevin and I led a big group, 49, for a tour of Israel, and we had planned on doing that a little smaller group, only 34, much more manageable. And we were scheduled to go in March of 2020, and then a little thing called COVID shut and slammed the door. 10 of us were in Israel waiting for the rest to arrive when the world shut down. Well, our big Israel tour was postponed until March of 2021 and canceled again. And now we're on the calendar for February of 2022. And I'm feeling pretty good this morning about our chances of going, and so looking forward to it. And most in our group, they're so very good that put up with delay and disappointment. And their attitude is, whatever I have to do, if they change the dates a little, okay. If they change our flight arrangement, okay. If I've got to take COVID vaccinations because Israel requires that, okay. I'll do everything except flap my arms and fly 6,000 miles, but I want to go to Israel. But with a 2-year delay, it was inevitable that there were some folks, life changes. Lenny and Tabby Heiniger, for example, the Army sent them to South Korea. Their plans fell through. So as a result, we have some openings in our tour group. Last time, the tour group wanted our final roster 10 months before we left. Well, this time they have graciously consented to us having all of our cows over their bucket 4 months before we leave. So this is Memorial Day weekend. And 100 days from now is Labor Day weekend. This summer, we're going to be asking those who signed up for our Israel tour, paid their money, waiting and wanting to go, for you to recommit. Tell me, yes, we're still in. And for those of you that life has changed and you're no longer able to go, tell me, and it would be a great favor if you could tell me soon, because we're going to reopen our tour group. And first priority, members of our Pikes Peak family here, and your brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, parents, members of the Lord's church, and they're not here at Pikes Peak, but they're in other places, but you're a member here. That's great. Former members, people that once worshiped and worked with us, but now they're living in other parts of the country. We're opening our tour up to those folks first, and then, Lord willing, that will refill and replenish our numbers. And if that doesn't do it, then we'll open our tour up to our sister congregations. We've already had some inquiries, and we'll do that. So, the announcement this morning is that we're going to Israel, Lord willing, February the 15th, 2022. And we're coming home February the 27th. 2022. And we have some tour slots that are opening back up. And if you're a member here at Pikes Peak, or you've got family members that would fit right in with us, here's your window of opportunity. Because when it closes, and that will be that. Thank you so very much. And we're dismissed.